Here we go, folks. This is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number 1 goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome to beautiful Boulder, Colorado, Folsom Field, home of the Colorado Buffaloes. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Tigers will kick this away to start us off. And the kickoff will be a return. And here he comes from inside the end zone. So it's 1st and 10 from their own 1-yard line. A dangerous place on the field. Are they going to run the ball to get some breathing room or be more aggressive? The back's got it. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
On this opening possession, they'll face a 3rd down and 5. Dropping back, it's Lewis. Fires it to the wideout. That pass is batted away, incomplete.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on 3rd down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
And they spot it down just outside the 30. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Looking deep on the very first play. Got a man. Catch made. Big play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Using his legs, it's Edwards. Breaks free. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
So you're a defensive coordinator trying to stop this offense. Your eyes are in the backfield worried about that quarterback. He's going to run it or throw it. You got to worry about the receivers getting downfield and making big plays. And now, oh, by the way, you got a program that has great history at the running back spot. Guys like, think about it, Travis Etienne and C.J. Spiller. The backs they have here now on this roster. Boy, just so many different combinations and ways to attack.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, just throw the ball away, see what happens on this next down.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, it's Barnett. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. Makes it look easy. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Look out, room to run here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Williams. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Play action here on 1st down. Bringing pressure. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up. So 2nd down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. To throw, it's Lewis. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He was a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. 3rd down play for this offense. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a 1st down.
One of the areas that separates good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offense is on 3rd down passing plays. And that was a perfect call and really well executed.
He's past the marker and still going. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Buffs.
Chris, how about the back here? He just gets behind that big offensive line, able to lead him into the end zone. Good patience, nice vision, but exceptional teamwork up front on this touchdown run.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Can't quite get out to the 25. They'll spot it at the 24 and begin the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. On the run, it's Edwards. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
my gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for their offense.
To throw, it's Barnett. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Makes the grab. It's Edwards. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
That's a great play by this offense to keep the drive alive, and a good find by the quarterback on third down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Ball handed off. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. So far, this has been a battle on the ground. They've completed the first quarter, and their run game has dominated. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. He's looking to throw. On the move now. Breaks an open space. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Looking deep to the right side. And it's intercepted right near the goal line.
But when you play cover three, you leave your corners essentially on an island downfield. Love how the corner does a nice job of being able to stay in position, stalk the receiver, and locate the ball for that interception.
On the run, it's Hayden.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Now they're running on the toss. Breaks an open space. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quick throw. The catch is made. Breaks loose at the 40. Here he goes. At the 20. Crosses the touchdown. Buffaloes. Strong game by this quarterback. Simple throw. All the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris. Just throw him the football. He makes a catch. And then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Short throw complete to the tight end. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Getting set. Here's second down. Scanning the field. It's Barnett. Looking to scramble. Makes the catch downfield. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
Man, another big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, it seems like, over the years? Going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins and Mike Williams and Hunter Renfrow and T. Higgins, all those guys on to the NFL having great careers. And now watching these players today in that same Clemson uniform making those big plays.
Important second down play coming up. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Clemson.
Second down after that previous play. Wants to throw it. The pocket breaking down. It's a risky pass. He gets away with it. Almost the second interception of this defense today.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
What a heads-up play here by this quarterback. Everybody's covered downfield. He keeps his poise. No big deal. Just calls his own number and gets the first down. And most importantly, he slides at the end of the play. Lots of time left in this one, so he's got to protect himself.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
He escapes the pocket. Looking deep down the left side. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Clemson.
Well, when everybody's covered, the tight end can be a quarterback's safety blanket, especially when you're looking towards the end zone. Great catch to get them in for the touchdown.
The extra point is good. They draw within 4 at 14-10. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Back to throw. It's Lewis. Pressure is coming. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
He's running out of time here. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
See if he can make something happen with the return. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. Touchdown, Tigers. 6 points for the special teams.
And just like that, we flipped the script in this football game. Great job of setting up his blocks, being patient, and then using the afterburners for this touchdown. What a play.
The PAT puts them up 3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. They'll try the right side on the toss. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Fights through a tackle. That strong run defense, not much of a gain on the play. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Receiver in motion now. Dropping back. It's Lewis. He lets it rip. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Look out, off and running. And he's into the end zone. But hold on. There's a flag now. This might be coming back. So the go-ahead touchdown taken off the board by the flag. Offense will have to regroup now mentally very quickly. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Off play action. He's looking to throw. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
The Buffaloes will line up to punt it away. And he's able to get the boot away. Returner decides to fair catch this. Trying to find some room. It's Edwards. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? From the gun, he looks for an open man. The pass rush closing in. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Extending the play now. And he'll scoot out of bounds after a short gain. Not enough for the first down.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he could get out, they keep him to a short gain.
To the air, it's Barnett. Caught near the sticks. It's Moore. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
It's an out route, the catch made. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
The Tigers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Working to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Clemson.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. They start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Here's the option play. Pitch play to the back. They'll tackle him out across the 20. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Buffaloes will kick it deep to begin the second half. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out on the field. first down, it's play action. Quick throw to the left. Wide open, he makes the grab. He has first down yardage at the 46.
This is why this Clemson offense is so tough to defend. You get caught up in the running game, the threat of the quarterback as a potential run threat. You leave yourself one-on-one, and then you can make these throws downfield to dynamic playmakers on the perimeter.
Second down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Barnett. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it now. Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Defense is coming after him. The pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
With the sack on first down, it's second down. They'll run it here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Tries to get it to the running back. That's caught. It's Edwards. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Nice grab. It's Moore. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Tigers.
You talk about being in a down pass for the quarterback.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Throws it to the right. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Looking deep down the right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's 3rd down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Looking to throw. It's Lewis. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. And the Buffaloes bring their punt team onto the field.
Number 35. On to punt it away.
See if he can make a play on this return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Looking to scramble. On the run here. Lets it go. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Well, we talked to the defensive coordinator, Chris, before the game about how they worked a lot on the scramble drill this week just to be able to contain him. The coach has to be pleased with how they performed on that play.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. Touchdown, Clemson. They are pouring it on now.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Trying for a 4th down completion. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there. Moves the ball inside the 10. And the Tigers hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. They finally corral him at the 1. A solid 1st down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. And they finish it off here on 2nd and goal. Looking to pass. It's Barnett. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side.
They decide to throw the football down inside the 5-yard line, and the defense is there to keep him short of the end zone. Good job and great execution by the defense.
Defense clearly setting up to stuff the run here. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now.
Boy, this has been tough to watch. So disappointing. They just can't punch it in. They're that close on 3rd down, and the offensive line gets dominated at the line of scrimmage, and you tackle behind the line. Oh, my gosh. Chris, the question is, are they going to go for it here on 4th down, or are they just going to take the points?
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. And the deep kick will sail